On September 25th, 2015, all 193 member states of the United Nations, including the United States of America, made a unanimous decision to define and work toward 17 global goals, the Sustainable Development Goals known as the SDGs. These goals include ambitious pursuits including the end of hunger, poverty, climate change, and inequalities. Since their enactment, the UN has made great efforts in working toward achieving these goals. However, if we're to attain these goals, the burden of success rests not solely on the shoulders of government or nonprofit organizations, but also on companies in the private sector, both big and small. Hence, Goal 17, Global Partnerships. With the development of the SDGs, the United Nations stressed the importance of partnerships between governments and the private sector. Ideagen's mission is focused on creating awareness and ultimately fostering the broad impact and focus of the global goals as a powerful element that allows them to be integrated into any company's business model to create the powerful force for good by implementing them into their specific strategic action plan. Not only does this create meaningful progress toward achieving the goals, but also builds a reputation for the company as responsible, trusted, and inclusive.
Ideagen's mission aligns with the Microsoft mission to not only empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more, but in doing so, to ensure that we protect people and the planet in the process, and through championing sustainable living, leaving a better world for generations to come. This is how the Ideagen and Microsoft partnership came to be in 2018. We knew we could work together under the same shared ethos to address and accelerate the path to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals in 2030 through thought leadership and technology. When we talk about empowering people, we mean that with the right tools, anyone can be anything. And we believe that AI is a game-changing tool that can potentially solve some of the most pressing problems of our society, of our economy, and essentially our planet. The United Nations created the 17 Sustainable Development Goals as a blueprint to mobilize efforts by all societal sectors to ensure that no one is left behind.
Since beginning my career as a Foreign Service officer in 1963, the importance of fostering global dialogue has been a centerpiece and focus of my diplomatic efforts. I am especially honored to focus my efforts more broadly to ensure there is awareness and focus on achieving the global goals of the United Nations as we lead into 2030. Ideagen's mission of creating awareness and connectivity across sectors for the public sector, the private sector, and leaders of NGOs is a unique and vital element in achieving these goals by 2030.
These goals are bold, they're ambitious, but act as a North Star and a single source of truth for environmental, social, and economic governance that organizations and governments around the world use as they progress in the journey for sustainable change. While these goals are an anchor for how organizations progress individually, we've learned that the way to get real traction is when we come together. And that is exactly what we're doing through Microsoft's partnership with Ideagen.